Welcome to what should be a fantastic close to the Mountain West football season. It's the battle for the trophy. We get to crown the champion of the Mountain West Conference here today. There's a lot more at stake than a championship trophy here today. There's playoff positioning and potentially just getting into the playoff on the line as well. So the stakes have never been higher. As we'll see the number 10 team in the country, the Wyoming Cowboys, taking on the 24th ranked team, the BYU Cougars. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. I think we've talked long enough, Kirk. Let's get this game going. All right, so it's 1st and 10 back inside the 5-yard line. We're going to see how much this play caller trusts his quarterback. How aggressive will he be from this spot? Backed up at the 1, he's going to throw it. And it's going to be incomplete. Defense had a great chance for the pick. Couldn't come up with it. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. And the fullback gets in on the action with the carry. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Backed up on 3rd down. Let's see what the call is. They need some breathing room for the punter at the very least. In the shadow of their goal line, looking to throw it. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the ball. That's a big 3rd down defensive play.
I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance. But he held it just a little bit too long. And the defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
Returner decides to fair catch this. So Wyoming's offense comes back out onto the field. This group is coming off a quick 3-and-out. Can they put something together in this drive? And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. The pass rush closing in. The pass ball is incomplete on the scramble. That's good coverage. After the incompletion, they'll face a 3rd and 6. There's the handoff. Defense able to stop him. It's 4th down now. Check this out. The offense still on the field, going for it inside their own 30. Quarterback's got it on the option. Pitch to the back. He's tackled after a big gain. Picks up a 1st down. Great execution on the option. The running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. And he's tackled right at the 40-yard line.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
They'll try to run it with the option. He'll toss it to the back. He's found some room at the 45. Finally marked out after a big gain, but hold on. There's a penalty marker on the field. Let's check this out. Holding penalties can be the ultimate drive killer. We'll see if it stalls this one. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. It's an option look. Pitches to the back. Crucial 3rd down play coming up. Handoff to the fullback. Tackled across midfield at the 48. Good enough for a 1st down.
Chris, I always get a kick out of how much advice defensive players get on 3rd down. You can hear the bench screaming. The crowd is screaming. Watch the draw. Watch the screen. Watch the pass downfield. Rarely do you hear him say, watch the fullback. He just slips through for a 1st down.
Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. Offense switches it up here, looking to throw the ball now. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete. This is becoming a long drive. Here's play number 9. Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Short pass finds the tight end.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Pass caught. Can he get in? And he's run out after a big gain. The offense will be set up for first down and goal. Defense clearly setting up to stuff the run here. And the quarterback will just sneak it here. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Running a quarterback sneak here. And he'll make it in for the score. Touchdown, Cowboys. Methodical but effective, Kirk. Probably one of the most impressive drives we've seen in a conference championship game.
Hey, I have to agree with you. Long drives like that are like a great painting. Slowly layering all the intricate facets until you have a masterpiece completed. That drive was put together in the same...
So Wyoming's offense comes back out onto the field. The last drive, the ground game, was so successful. Ended in a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can respond to it this time. It's a 1-yard gain. 2nd and 9 coming up.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. Critical 3rd down play for this offense right here. They feed the fullback this time. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be 4th down and inches. Well, they feed the fullback here, and the big fella with a solid gain there.
Yeah, there aren't a whole lot of college offenses that still display a fullback. It sure is nice to see a guy that not only can block most of the game, but occasionally get his hands on the football and get some positive yards. And one of the things we love about this guy is his ability to use his legs when he has to. And I even almost feel like he got behind that offensive line, and because of his size, I don't know if they were able to locate him. By the time they did, it's a first down for the offense.
Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. Here's the option play. The back's got it on the pitch. They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from a first down. Offense sets the formation. It's 3rd down. And the quarterback's going to sneak it. They continue to pound away on the ground. Brings up a 1st and 10. And he'll set up to throw. Looking for his back. And the ball is hauled in. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. And now the first snap in the red zone in this drive. Here's a carry for the fullback. Here's the 2nd down play. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Junior steps up and makes an impact play. And the clock stops now for the 2-minute warning, a chance to strategize here before we reach halftime. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. So the decision is to not go for it, but settle for 3. Here comes the field goal team. Right down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? They'll run it here. The fullback gets the carry. And they'll stop him short of the line to gain. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. They'll try the option play here. He'll pitch it. In the clear at the 25. Out of bounds, but not before a huge gain. Offense gets a fresh set of downs. The offense really clicking against this embattled defense. And they'll go right back to him on first down.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Important second down play coming up. Tries to get it to the running back. And that one's picked off. What a play. They get him down after. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? They'll run the option. And the quarterback keeps it on the option. Pitch play to the back. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on first down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
They tackle him at the 43, but that's enough for a first down. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Running game is working. They'll stick with it on first down.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a first down. Offense gets set up here. It's third down. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. The first down pickup tackle at the 45.
How impressive these guys been up front today. Big third down, know what you need to do, get the first down, continue to hold on to that lead, continue to work clock, and get that much closer to securing a victory.
Second down after that run on the previous play. They'll try and run it with the fullback. And that run produces a decent gain.
One thing about the college game is everybody likes to run a version of the spread. But there's still an opportunity every once in a while for the old fullback to get in there and show you what he can do. He reminds you on that play right there.
And he's got his man open downfield. No stopping him. Takes it all the way. Touchdown, Wyoming.
Chris, this guy's listed as a tight end, but to me, he's really a wide receiver. Here's an example of how he can use his size and speed to overmatch this defense for a touchdown.
So Wyoming's offense comes back out onto the field. They scored a touchdown on their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. Great cut there. They'll tackle him right at the 31.
It's a good, solid gain, 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
It's a heavy formation. Extra blockers on the field. Offense will keep it on the ground here. And that will pick up a first down. They'll spot it at 38. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. They're going to run the option. And the quarterback keeps it here. Pitch to the back. The defense able to bring him down to wrap up the third quarter of play. Wyoming has the lead here. We've reached the end of 3. Time is running out to cut into the lead. Let's take a look at the game sets before we move on. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. He's got enough. Football comes out. And the defense jumps on the football. First down here for this offense. And they'll work the clock here by keeping it on the ground. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29.
Chris, good job here on that stop, but remember the ball is inbounds and the clock keeps moving here late in the game and you're trailing. As a defense, you got to start thinking about utilizing those timeouts. You got all 3 to use. At what point are you going to start putting those into play?
Tackle made to the 41. That's a nice gain, getting closer to midfield. And that run is good for first down yardage. A new set of downs for this offense. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. The pocket breaking down. He'll be taken down. The defense rises up with a sack at a crucial moment. The offense will look to regroup here at 2nd and 11. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Play action fake, looking to throw. Pressure is coming. A throwaway there. Gave up on the play, but now it's going to bring up 3rd down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Can't get it away. The defense has got him. What a huge stop at this stage of the game. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. See if he can make something happen with the return. They finally get him down, but that's just... This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Off the play fake, looking to throw. And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. Takes it all the way to the house. Touchdown, Cowboys.
This guy is a matchup problem. You put an undersized safety who can run with the tight end, and he's going to go over top of him. You put a big, strong linebacker on him, and he's going to outrun him. Just a really tough matchup, as you saw right there.
Talk about a perfect ending to a regular season, becoming champions of the Mountain West. They've made their case now, and with a conference championship in tow, it's going to come down to what the committee decides to do if they'll get an invite to the college football playoff. And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. From Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.